Hi guys, what you doing? Tomato. Welcome to Crafting Hour with Emmy. I really don't know what that wink was for. But if you watched those last 5 seconds and thought, why Emmy, I didn't know you were so crafty, you would be right. I'm Emmy the Office Girl and I'm here to teach you. Yeah, you don't really want me to teach you anything. I'm not qualified at this moment. So my wonderful boss, Chartreuse, what kind of name is that? Isn't Chartreuse a color? But not a necessarily attractive color. It's more like the color of moss. You know that slimy, slippery, nasty stuff that you curse when you're wading in rivers? Except who wades in rivers? Huckleberry Finn. He wades in rivers. They were probably brother and sister in another realm. Chartreuse has an 8-year-old son named Jeffrey. She actually has more than one son, but the text just read, "Kid needs model built," so I assume it was Jeffrey. Plus, her other son, Des, is a junior in college studying fashion something or other, so one would assume he can build his own Civil War model? What 8-year-olds are learning about the Civil War? I'm fairly certain I wasn't. Is that 2nd grade? When I was in 2nd grade, I was the teacher's pet. I skipped recess to grade papers. I also lied on more than one occasion about kicking my boyfriend, Chris, in his junk. Chris had a really bad habit of walking into the equipment on the playground. His parents also spiked his Capri Sun, obviously. I asked Chartreuse what, perhaps if anything, the model should reflect. "I don't know," she said. So then I asked her if she had a preference. No, turns out she doesn't. I am to show them fighting or something, and maybe use machine guns, as that would be convincing. But I am to not use the Nazi flag, as that creeps her out. So I called Jeffrey's school in search of the actual instructions. "I'm so sorry, my darling Jeffrey seems to have misplaced the instructions for his model project. Would you be a dear and email those to my assistant Emmy? Thank you so much." I'm really good at impersonating her. So Jeffrey is supposed to build a model reflecting Jamestown, Virginia, which was settled in 16-something and is apparently like the first original settlement something or other according to Wikipedia. I can see how Chartreuse would confuse that with the Civil War. Naturally. So, in true Chartreuse style, Jeffrey will submit a A+ model that is fashioned with the skill and expertise of an adult. Well, an adult might be pushing it, more like a teenager. Or, okay, like the 8-year-old female counterpart, whatever. And now, without further delay, and also because I'm running low on battery, I present to you Disheveled Chartreuse, a Civilscape. Here, the settlers blast cannons at their neighbors. Here's where they park their convertible. That's a pig. Also, please note the oversized brownstones they live in, which actually belong to the lost bird outside my window. That's a settler on a roof. He's keeping guard. He's the original Batman, or Harry Potter. Here's T-Rex. He comes alive in the night and rearranges Chartreuse's perfume collection. She hates it when they're out of alphabetical order. She's seeking guidance for her tendency to lash out as a reaction to disorder. We're down a pilgrim. Hope you didn't need that one.